Alright, and I'm back with the next match. This time it's a winner bracket semi-final between Pack, Kappa, Serbi and Scrapie. Top two from this match will advance to the winner bracket final. Let's see what map we will start on. Looks like it's going to be Kranik. The authors are Mero and Ace, the world record 101.866 by Carl Jr. And the players will do a warm-up round before we start. So, we'll see here what these players can do. Pack took second place in the time attack seeding, just behind Kappa. So the players that did the best in the time attack seeding will be playing against each other in this match. And we saw Serbi, of course, in the previous match. He retired this round, but he did pretty well in that one. Took second place behind Onyo. And then finally we got Scrapie. We can take a look at the bracket here. He took first place in match 4, defeated Renew, Petty and Javi Flyer. So Javi Flyer down to the loser bracket already. But that's gonna be the end of the warm-ups. We are starting this winner bracket semi-final between Scrapie, Kappa, Pack and Serbi. Team Dignitas, M&M Gaming, Team Acer and Planet Key Dynamics all being represented. Point limit still at 100 with finalists, and here we go into the first round following Pack, who does the first turn the best and also the second one, so he's gonna go up in the lead just in front of Scrapie. Kappa passing him now, Scrapie at third, then Serbi with a good drop advancing to second place, puts him just behind Pack. Scrapie dropping down a bit more, 3100s behind now. It's a close fight between Pack and Serbi going on, with a good turn there from Pack, able to extend his lead with a few more hundreds, 1600s in front now. Scrapie also catching up to Serbi, who drops down to third place. Or Kappa rather, catching up to Serbi. Scrapie at fourth place. Pack looking to win this first round, keeping a very good pace. Still in front now with 2500s. Here's the ending. And then a very close battle for second between Kappa and Serbi. Looks like Serbi will take that second place. But Pack will get the most points with 10 in the lead, ahead of Serbi with 6, Kappa with 4 and Scrapie with 3 points. And that was the first out of 5 rounds that will be played on the maps, or each map. This time Serbi with the best start. See if he can do this drop just as good as he did last time. No, he's gonna land on the border instead. Gave him a small bump, and with that lost a bit of speed. Pack though losing even more speed, so looks like he's not gonna win again. Instead it's Scrapie and Kappa who take the lead. 3500s ahead of Serbi. Scrapie with a good uphill. Now even more in front of Kappa. Looking promising here for Scrapie. Pretty dragged out field. Not that close between any of the players. See if anything will happen here at the end. The end doesn't really feel like that challenging compared to maybe the other tracks. It's pretty easy here. You just go up on the platform trying to keep your speed. Scrapie will do that and take first place. 102.08. Pretty good time. Kappa 0.37 in front of Serbi 0.75, and then Pack 1 second behind. Pack and Scrapie tied for first with 13 points. Serbi and Kappa tied for third with 10 points. Starting the third round. Kappa already a bit behind in the start. So go back on the road again. Here's the drop. Very important, I feel like. You can gain a lot of time here, as we see Scrapie doing. Serbi has lost a lot of time. That can also happen. So one player takes the lead, one is down. Kappa and the Pack in the middle now in close pursuit of Scrapie. builds up good speed though. Still in front. Serbi pretty far behind. It's between these three players. Now Pack with good speed. And I think he will have more speed than Scrapie here as well. No! Had to slow down to avoid the wall. Instead, Scrapie and Kappa will pass in. Kappa now with a good turn. Coming up to the ending, it looks like Kappa will steal that point. Was at third place, but a nice finish from Kappa. Put him at first. 102.29. Defeats Scrapie with 300s and Pack with 800s. Serbi 1.5 seconds behind. Kappa now in the lead with 20 points. 1 point ahead of Scrapie, 3 points ahead of Pack, and 7 points ahead of Serbi. Fourth round now. Whoa! Both Serbi and Scrapie going too wide and ends up hitting the wall. Pack and Kappa now fighting for first with a great landing from Pack. Wow. If you do that one successfully, you gain so much time. It's insane. So Pack suddenly in the lead with 2900s ahead of Kappa. Can afford taking it a bit safe now. And then I guess we can take a look here at the bottom. Looks like Serbi is at third place. Scrapie must have made an additional mistake because he is now 8.5 seconds behind. So Scrapie dead last, as we can see. Let's go back to the top. Kappa not really that much closer, about the same distance. Pack will take this one, and he sets a time of 102.01. Great time. As I also realized that he actually did improve the world record in the time attack seeding, 0.83 I believe. I just forgot to update my graphics. So the world record is actually by Pack. So it's not, with that in mind, it's not too surprising that he is doing well on this map. Now in the lead with 27 points, Kappa with 26, Scrapie with 22, and Serbi down to 17 points as we start the fifth and final round of the first map. Scrapie goes down again at the same part, this time clipping the other side. And you sometimes see that, or actually quite often, that if a player makes a pretty big blunder at a part, they will try doing it a bit differently in the next round, and then not doing it as well as a result. So Scrapie down, and also Serbi is down. Once again it's Kappa and Pack taking the lead. This time it's Kappa who's keeping first place, but only with 1100s. Very doable for Pack to catch up. See here, he's gonna go for it. Nice turn, definitely closer to him now, but still advantage Kappa as we close in on the end. Good exit from Kappa, this should be his round, as there aren't really that many mistakes you can do there in the end. 102.23, pretty good time by Kappa, enough to get the 10 points. Pack with 6 points. I believe Serbi... no wait, did Scrapie pass Serbi in the... I don't know, but Scrapie is at third place in the total standing at the moment though with 26. Serbi at last place with 20, then Pack at second with 33, and Kappa currently leading with 36 points. Moving on to the second map, it's going to be Blizzard, made by Sparkle. The world record is 59.838 by Massa, who is one of the 7 players invited directly to the grand finals, taking place in October in Paris. Those 7 players, as well as Call Jr., got a direct spot. Besides Massa, Spam, Coons, Rayson, Saber, Tween, Royal, and Wally also got invited. And this qualification will add 2 more players to that list, and then next Sunday we'll have 1 more qualifier with 2 more players added again, and then we will also have a French qualification and a Norwegian qualification to decide the remaining players. Alright, so a warm-up round here before we start the second map. Kappa currently in the lead. still only 16 points between all 4 players. And maybe Scrapie and Serbi are feeling a bit more confident on this map compared to the previous one as we start the first round. Let's follow Serbi this time, as he will be in the middle of the pack. Possible to call it so far. Kappa though, gonna drop down ever so slightly. Scrapie and Pack in the lead as Pack goes down in speed. Actually a smart choice though, because otherwise he most likely would have crashed. So now he's still got... oh yeah, he's gonna pass Kappa, who made a mistake. If he had crashed there though, then he wouldn't be able to do so. Meanwhile we have Scrapie in the lead just in front of Serbi. That's a good turn though from Serbi, I believe. Yes, and Scrapie actually going down. Went too close to the wall. Serbi hitting the edge, leaving the platform. But got very lucky there. He could have lost much more speed with that. But Serbi in front. And it looks like he will improve his score. 1 minute 47 hundredths by Serbi. Pack goes up to second place, passing Scrapie there in the end. And with that, Serbi now tied with Scrapie, 30 points each. Kappa and Pack also tied with each other, 39 points each. As we start the second round. Good start there from Serbi. The only player that didn't make a mistake. And that is often the key to success. Now though, he will go down to 4th place. Pack, Scrapie and Kappa all in front of him. Kappa trying to catch up, but not really able to do so. Still about the same distance, 1100s behind. But then Kappa with a small, or Scrapie rather, with a small bump will allow Kappa to pass him. Pack currently in the lead. Kappa though in close pursuit, and he's closing in on him. See if Kappa can maybe take over this first place as we are closing in on the finish. Kappa will go for the attack. The last turn will decide it. Kappa will hit the wall, but still able to defeat Pack with 100 of a second. Great finish there from Kappa. And as a reward, he will get the 10 points and go up in the lead with 49. Pack with 45. Scrapie with 34. And Serbi with 33 points. Starting the third round. Kappa doing well so far as we see a mistake from Serbi. Not what he needed. He's already at last place on the scoreboard. That's gonna put him even further behind. At the same time, it's really close between Pack, Scrapie and Kappa. Kappa at third at the moment. Scrapie challenging Pack for first place, but Pack able to stay in front. It's incredibly close between Pack and Scrapie at the moment. Side by side. Good turn there from Pack just before the platform. Let's see how he does this turn. A long stretch follows here, so you gotta build up good speed. We see that Scrapie has dropped down. Pack now in a very good position to win this round. Avoids crashing in the end and will take it. And what a solid time. 1 minute 900ths by Pack. Leaving no chance for his opponents. Kappa at second with 0.31. Scrapie able to still take third place in front of Serbi, who is struggling hardcore on this track right now. 36 points. 2 points behind Scrapie, and then a big gap up to Pack and Kappa, who are tied again with 55 points. So we are seeing a bit of a division split as we see Pack with a slow start this time. See if Kappa will now take over the lead, or if Scrapie and Serbi can maybe start the comeback by winning this round. Serbi will go up to first place, just in front of Kappa. Scrapie a bit further behind. Pack still half a second, or even more now, 6900ths in the next checkpoint. Let's follow Serbi. He's trying to stay in front of Kappa. Oh! Small bump there from Kappa, but still able to keep his line. And also still in front of Scrapie. Serbi though on his way to win this round. Not much left now. Still 2100th ahead of Kappa. This should be a round for Serbi, and it is. 1 minute 32 hundredths by Serbi. Decent time. And he's gonna get the 10 points. Kappa with 6 points, Scrapie with 4, and Pack with 3 points. So Serbi at least catching up a bit to Kappa and Pack. He's gonna pass Scrapie. He's now at 3rd place with 46 points. As we begin the 5th and final round of this second map. Kappa will go down to 4th place. Pack this time up in the lead instead of dropping down. Kappa passing Serbi, who's coming back in the next turn. Nice turn there from Serbi. And Pack dropping down at the same time. Back and forth so far in this 5th round. Pack though has dropped down even more now, and Serbi also losing a bit of speed. So right now it's between Kappa and Scrapie. Good speed there from Kappa.